Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie here, and today we're going to do the Plan With Me for the week of August 28th to September 3rd. So it's already heading into September. It's the end of August. I wanted to do another spread with some florals just to keep a little bit of the summer vibe in before we start moving into more fall-like weather. So I've pulled out this Pressed Florals sticker book from the Happy Planner. We're going to use that today. Now, I'm going to just pull these out so I can work with the planner and set the planner aside. And then this is my Wellness Happy Planner that I use for fitness tracking and fitness planning. And I have been just whiting out the side and these items at the bottom just so that it's easier for me to place stickers down and track the things wherever I feel like on the page. So what I like to do is I do like to track my movement for the day, as well as my sleep, my steps, my floors, my miles, and my energy levels. And I kind of fell off the fitness wagon back in June a little bit. I've had a few health problems, struggling a little bit. Been trying to pick up the pace since then, but still not back to where I'd like to be. My goal is to do some cardio, some body weight strength, and some stretching and yoga. Most of what I've been getting in lately has been stretching and yoga because it feels better when I'm not feeling good. So one of the things I wanted to do was, I think that I want to start with using these for tracking. I usually do in this section or somewhere around here, sleep, steps, floors and miles, and then energy level. And I was kind of thinking that I could use part of these. And we're just going to cut it right at this line for the tracking of that. So I'm just gonna, this is very thin sticker. Tweezers will help. It's a very thin sticker. I'm just wondering if I put it down here, what it will look like. There. I think that's kind of nice, and I've got a few that are similar in color, so I thought I would do that across the page. So I'm wondering, oh, I have some sticker stuck on this. I should take that off. There we go. So how is everybody doing? It is really coming to the end of summer weather. I'm hoping that the weather is good where you are. And we've had up and down with weather this summer, so I'm hoping that it gets a little more normal in the fall, but that doesn't mean it will. This might be a little bit shorter. There we go. We'll try the next one. It's amazing how thin these little stickers are. I'm kind of surprised. They're like little washi, but they're so much thinner than little washi stickers normally are. And they are stickers, not washi. They're just from this page in the book. I'm just cutting some of them in half. Okay, now that I have those down, I can do my tracking. This one's a little bit crooked. Let's see if I can get that fixed. little bit better over here along the line. It's kind of better. So I feel like that helps for me for just putting my key tracking items down. And I probably didn't need to white out everything this time because I'm kind of doing it a little bit more the way I normally did, where this is all tracking and then this will be movement. So then the other thing I wanted, I don't always know where things are in my books. So we have these for some tracking that we can use. So we're going to use, we also need, I like to track what I eat for dinners down the side. And I think what we'll do is we will use big purple one here for tracking movement. And that is not straight. Let's see if we can fix that a little. So one of the things that I think is interesting is, I know that January 1st is when most people do New Year's resolutions, and most people tend to think of it as a change in the year. And I do think of it that way somewhat as well. But I find it interesting that for me, September feels more like a fresh start than I don't know how to explain it. Then December 31st, January 1st does. And it's because every year going back to school and just starting over in a new grade or a new program or a new course always happened in September. And it only happened in January when I was in university. So to me, a bigger change in the year is after the summer holidays from school. And then you go in and you have your new year start September. So I'm kind of hoping that new year feel will help me to get back on track a little bit more come September, and still trying to get myself organized and back to doing regular movement and moving as much as I would like, and the type of movement I would like. So I'm really hoping September feels more like a restart and I can sort of reset myself after the summer. I will say that in the summer it gets busy with other things. So September goes back to more of a normal pace up until, the holidays come along in December. So that does help, I find, for resetting for things. So now I have places I can track my exercise and movement for the week in there. I'm going to write tracking here. And movement here. And then I do want some decorations. There's a couple things I wanted to do this time. One is I really like these stickers, these purple. So I'm really hoping I can make something work with this. I think I'll put this one over here in this corner. It's a little hard with the grid lines up there. And I also want this one. Chase the sunset. wonder if that can go up here. Just like that. Chase the sunset. And it's not quite straight. And it's not quite as crooked as I would want if I put it down crooked either. Let's see what we can do. Gently. This takes a lot of concentration for me. I have to say, I'm also quite tired today. It's not been a great week for me health-wise. I've had some extra exhaustion and struggles throughout the week, so I am hanging in there and taking my time to rest as much as I can. But it makes me think a little slower, and that's going to make this video a little slower. So bloom and grow. Okay, put bloom and grow over here. There we go. Then we have some the purple again here. This one. And then I think the other thing that we can use I think we'll do this up here for the dinners. And then we'll just write dinners on it as soon as I get it straightened out a little bit. I have a line here I can line it up on. I just didn't. So we'll do that. Dinners. So we have dinners there. Oh, I almost dropped something right off the side of my desk. Let's see if that's, there we go. Try one of these. And we will put one of these here. And little one up here. And then we can do these down there or up there. I think down there. And then we can do a littler one over here. And I do want to put in from back here, there's a couple things wanted to see, collect happy moments, press on, live loud, life is lovely, get to it, kindness is magic, note to self, coffee and then the world, get it girl. Those are the purple ones. Then we have some other ones in here, keep going. So I think I'm going to if I can get this one off. I like press on. Keep going. So we've got keep going. We've got press on. And then we have and we're going to put in a couple more of these. Do this one down here. And let's see what we have here. Not that one. That one can go there. And then up there, I think I actually want just a piece of one of these. So I'm going to cut it, put just a part in. There we go. Okay. Gonna put in live more. Okay, so I think that's it for me for this week. I've got my function. Gonna bring this back over. I've got my function for my tracking, for my sleep and my steps, floors, miles, and energy. I've got my step spot for tracking my movement and my dinners during the week. And I have some flowers, and it's a very purpley spread, but it's a purpley feel. It's the end of August, beginning of September. I am looking forward to sort of the reset feel that I get in the fall. I hope you are all looking forward to it too. I will definitely miss the sunny days of summer, but hopefully we'll have some sunny days of fall. So this was my spread. This was the Pressed Floral sticker book. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. Goodbye.